Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I am an addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and the host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today radio show. You can see a video version of this if you go to YouTube under channel Take Your Life Back Today show, or you can just go to the search bar and put my name, Ralf Friedrichs. Friends, the time, it's now. There are times when we suddenly know we're supposed to do something. Well, the time is now. We feel a strong urging in our spirit telling us to forgive someone, or to start a business, or to get free from an addiction. Well, the time is now. Suddenly, we know it's time to get in shape or push a promotion. The time is now. Those are not just nice thoughts. That's God speaking to us. With that urging, you'll feel faith rising up, a can-do power. You'll have the determination and the strength to do what you couldn't do before, because God is telling you the time is now. But this is a window of grace that doesn't last forever. Too often we hear that still, small voice, but we put it off. That small voice that says, the time is now. The problem is that the window is going to close if you don't make now the time. The scripture says, today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your heart, in Hebrews 3:15. Friends, that's not just talking about salvation. That is not just talking about salvation. When you hear his voice telling you to treat your spouse more respectfully, or to tithe your income, the reason is so strong because he is opening a window of grace for you. Now is the time to obey. Not tomorrow, not next week. When the window of grace opens, you'll have a divine empowerment. It's a destiny moment when God is making a way where you can come higher. When you feel that faith, step into it. That's God saying, this, my friend, is your time. In Acts 24, the Apostle Paul was on trial for sharing his faith, presenting his case before the Roman governor of Judea, a man named Felix. Intrigued by Paul, Felix sent for Paul to come and talk with him and his wife. Paul discussed his faith and how important it is to live a godly life and a self-control in the light of the judgment to come. Felix was a ruthless, immoral governor, and he felt convicted and afraid. He knew he needed to change. This was a window of grace for Felix, but Felix said to Paul, go away for now. When a more convenient time comes, I'll send for you again. He put off dealing with the conviction, and we don't know if that convenient time ever did come, because the time was then. 2 years later, he was out of the office, and we never hear from him again. Are you waiting for a more convenient time when God's telling you time is putting off a conviction or a change of attitude, ignoring that still small voice, talking yourself out of taking a step of faith? God is directing you, telling you the time is now. You don't know how long the window is going to stay open, do you? Don't keep making excuses. When you have the faith for it, that's the time to act. Today, when you hear his voice, step into the grace. Take advantage of the opportunity God is offering you to come up higher, to see his favor in greater ways. The time is now. The time is now. Call me at 844-405-HELP. We can help each other take our lives back. Be good to yourselves. Always be good to each other. Remember, a simple smile to a stranger can change that stranger's day and possibly change their life. And remember, it can change your life too. If God is telling you the time is now, do not let this opportunity pass you by. Because when God talks, we must listen. And God is directing us, opening that window, saying the time is now. May God bless you and have a great day. Take good care. And remember, the time is now. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.